Do 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 do. Hello, hello, hello. What up, gangster? Pro. Brother, that's insane. No, I can't. How's everyone's day doing, dude? How we doing today? Everyone winning? We losing? Feeling good? We happy? What's the vibes, bro? What are we feeling like today? God, dude. My mouse is pissing me off. I'm trying to charge it, and every time I move it, it just fucking disconnects and reconnects. It goes doo 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 doo. Nice, dude. Good stuff. You caught that short too? Did you catch the one that Rob and I took, or did you catch a different one? Either way, banger. Either way, let's go. Let's go. So we've been in this for a fucking minute, and yeah, Pat, I've meant to reply to you earlier. I did see your thing, but hourly gap. Really should have waited till we got to the CE, but I was just horny. I was just horny. But basically, this whole entire day, I've just been playing continuation model once I saw this kind of setup. Basically, once I saw this CSD, I was all for taking shorts. So last night, I didn't even alert it, so I don't know if I should even go. I'll go over it. Um, was it a 1 minute? It was actually. I literally every single trade I took last night was just basically off 1 minute or 5 minute continuation models. So I originally saw this CSD, it was on the hourly, I believe. And then I'm gonna go over the one that I actually alerted. I'm gonna record that and do a um, full trade recap on this. But I saw this hourly CSD after again me being bear bias. I thought we were gonna move down just off this move initially, right here, like these first three candles. I'd kind of figured, we could retrace a little bit, tap back into this hourly gap, then this candle, CSD all the way down, right? Blah 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 blah. But then we didn't. We came up, we swept, but I believe we had SMT. I think we did. I think we had SMT with ES. So the highs just looked a little funky. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, we did. So the SMT was up here. Um, I'll mark that out. And then that was the SMT right there. But yeah, anyway. So notice the hourly CSD, and then I literally was just chilling on charts on my phone and decided to take a small stab. I think I had 2 micros total. I did. Let's see, hold on. I had 2 micros total. It was off this original one. Originally, it just looked like this to here, and then I was targeting these lows down here. and that was the look. So I entered right there. And then I did basically what happened was I ended up scaling some out, and then I still had my stops up here. Ended up adding some more in over here because this one I believe is a 5 minute. Yeah, yeah, definitely. So it was a 5 minute on this one. Um, right here. So there was this gap that did push down and take these lows. And then this is the one I sent more clearly in chat. I said, hey, if we come back into this 5 minute gap, I would take shorts with stops up here because, we could see a CSD retest, which is basically exactly what we did right here. Oh, but of course, if we broke these highs, that would invalidate our trade, which is why our stop loss is where it's at always, right? So, anyways, we took it there. It was a nice 1.5R, and I had some runners from earlier. Like, let's just see if I can just show you the executions. Because I did take one L today. I think I added short right here and took the L there, but then I've been shorting again. So let's just see. So the first or top short was 890. Oh, and then I did add another one here. So I just kind of spamming buttons last night, but we're up 1600 so far, which is nice. We're kind of dumping right now, which is pretty sick. But and then same thing. This was this morning short, 572. We got out at 328, but we also had a runner, and this was that one that I mentioned in chat earlier, the ad that didn't go well, but it was just negative 60 points, so not terrible. And then yeah, the reason for this short, of course, was that 1 hour gap right here. But I'm gonna go to NQ chart so I can go over this morning short. All right. See if I even have the see if I can mark things out better. It's all fucked up. Whatever. I'm gonna just mark things out. Okay, dokie. Let me just gonna label everything out so y'all can fully understand accumulation highs. Alrighty, alrighty. Okay. Do I smash my enter key every time I do it? I probably do. I did coding for a while, and so like every time you're done with the landing code, you go pop. How long you been running these reversals and continuation models? About 2 years. A lit, probably no, yeah, about almost exactly 2 years. I learned it this summer of 24. Or I guess put it into play summer of 24. Um, okay, I gotta record this. We caught 300 and wait, how many points did we catch actually? I should probably know that first. I know we were up 260, I think. 245. We did catch 300 points. Okay, anyways. We caught 300 freaking points this morning on some shorts. So let's go over it. It all starts with the hourly and the 4 hourly as always, as always. So we start with the 4 hour. What do we see? This was really the biggest indicator to me. So we did see a CSD retest up here. Base, and then also we technically did get an IFEG back up to that upside, but in my opinion, we showed no strength right as we did. We immediately rejected. We slowly creep and crawled back up, and then we obviously immediately dumped overnight. And so, anyways, it all started there. You go into the hourly, and now you start looking at what you can see. We had SMT with ES right here. So here is the NQ highs, and then here is ES's highs. Same thing, just different highs. So ES was a bit stronger there, showing the NQ is quite a bit weaker. And again, overall with the full time frame, we are looking pretty bearish for the most part, struggling to make higher highs almost overall since last 2 weeks ago, basically. So at this point, I'm looking for shorts. We caught some overnight. Those aren't the ones I'm going over. We're going over the ones from New York today. So, what did I see? Of course, again, we started with this hourly CSD or 4 hour CS tap, and then here to this hourly CSD full below. Now, why are CSDs important? They just show shift in momentum. That's all they really do. And from there, then you decide what you really want to do, and figure out your actual entry while it's like basically it's presenting you the market conditions. It's your job to identify where it'd be a good spot to kind of hop on the boat, essentially. So this morning we woke up and we had a bit of accumulation down here. I'm also going to mark these out because these are semi-relevant. I think these are also London lows, but more for me, I'm not a big session guy. I really am not. I look more at just what price is showing me. I do think open and closes of sessions are important, but besides that, I think overall ranges I just look at as a range essentially. But long story short, so we have the accumulation highs all the way up here. We have pre-market. This is all this chunk right here is pre-market. So it's slowly starting to form into what might present itself for today. And if you look, it's just a slow run down with no real liquidity swept below. So it's not any sort of indicator. But we come up and we sweep pre-market highs and immediately reject, right? So I start looking at this because this is right before market open. And we get this little structure, right? So we push up and we immediately reject, right? But we kind of try to push back up. We just build this range. But then below, we create the CSD. And what do we leave behind? A fair value gap. So you mark that out, right? You look at the CE. Now you set your entries right to that CE of that if you're looking for a continuation lower. And so a very easy, simple version of the trade we took this morning totally could have just went for accumulation lows and literally would have been filled in a singular 5 minute candle. You just hop in right up there at the top, immediately rejected straight down. So it's a beautiful reaction off what I was looking at. It's not always like that, but that's what it was. So then where'd we actually go and look for? Again, go back to the hourly, the higher time frames. There's these lows. There's a lot of stacked liquidity there because of all of these also, these stacked relative equal lows, but this in specific because of all this big order block and everything that's here. So we use this as our first target. We get trailed out for 245 points there. We push down a bit more. We're really close to full sell side. And why is this full sell side? This is this whole chunk of accumulation since middle of June. So at this point, almost 3 weeks of price is sitting here. And so, of course, we're looking for the low of the range if our bias is that we want it to go down. So anyways, hope that explains the entry and the exit. But bang. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I think it was a pretty clean read this morning. It's been a minute since we've seen one. We're doing pretty good, up 120 points. Gotta alert that. 666. I'm gonna move our stops to break even, basically. Oh shit, I think I have puts too. Fuck. Are they alive? Hey. I think I bought them at the same time I entered this, so they got theta fucked really hard. But they're up 40%, so I think if it would have caught this move exactly though, like if I would have entered basically right before the dump started, probably would have been easy couple 100%. But we hold it. And I'm happy about this move because it really, really proves out the bias of what I was looking at here. Unfortunately, we're right in an hourly BPR, so we will, hopefully just clear right through that and no problemo. But we'll see. Because if we inverse it, I'm not worried about a damn thing. But if we don't, kind of scared. We could see some MOC craziness. So we'll see. We'll see how that plays out. Hey, Jags. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Dude, yeah, price has been incredible. Just fucking wonderful. Just kidding. It's been really fucked, but today actually has been pretty damn clean. I think it retraced a little higher than I kind of expected it to, but the way it actually all printed out, it looks pretty good. I was kind of hoping it would have just been a tap into this one and then baraush, but can't always be as clean as you want it to be, dude. Also, are you premium discount ranges? Yes and no, because it just depends. There's so many ways you can look at premium and discount ranges. So I think it's just all relative. It really just like the only thing that matters is you understand which liquidities matter at the certain time in price where you're at right now, essentially. So like upside targets, you'd want to see. Oh, click my Windows button. Upside targets, you want to see this. Like these are just current like let's say you're playing this BPR rejection, which you could be right about, um, then that would be your upside target. And the two places I have marked down below is my limits for trims are going to be the downside targets because again, low of day, which probably is going to see a reaction, especially if it happens in power hour. It might see a decent retrace, like a pop immediately for those SBS traders that also might hit for MOC. Um, and again, it's just like when you see lows all stacked up in like basically just a big old range like this, you just know like basically what that's telling you is that there's a fuck ton of orders left behind. And so it's gonna want to go back in that range at some point. Like don't know how far it'll go down. Today, logically, the way this is printing, at least low a day will happen. And considering the whole low of this range is only another 50 points down, that ain't that bad. For real, for real. Dr. Cube, Dr. Soup. Dude, I just had a Mexican Coca-Cola, bro. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Not sponsored, but they should. Sponsor IHC, that'd be pretty sick. Skadadooch. Gutenhausen, J. Bevin wise. Squeezing days, they boobin' wise. What a broken space. Who are you? Who are you? I'm just kidding. Welcome. All right, we got 3 minutes. I would kind of not love it if we close in this hourly gap or this hourly BPR, but whatever, man. If it does, it does. Fucking little TT ass OB, bro. He loves these things. He loves these things. Oh, we're slamming, gangster. We're slamming. Fucking I am the algorithm wants 28 255 by end of the week. What are you even looking at down here, dude? 28 225. Uh, I guess like the bottom of the weekly gap. This is the one that I'm focusing on. Old 520. Honestly, could probably see rejection from there, but who knows? Maybe monthly, because that's monthly lows. That's into this little monthly gap, but really, full should be 27,828. But that could take till like September, so I'm not really stressing on catching that move. As long as we keep getting volatile days in this range, I'm okay with it. So if you're on the right side, you'll get paid pretty handsomely, and you focus on the risk, you'll be all right. For real, bro. For real. That elf one kind of went to shit, huh? What are we at? Oh, I guess it's not that bad. I mean, hey, what did I say to, bro? Daily tap, Kachiga. Honestly, probably a great time to average in, but I wouldn't do weeklies. Probably like monthlies. Oh yeah, baby, floor it, baby. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Pause. Oh, it's space. What up, baby? How you doing, dude? Are you printing today, bro? How you been doing in the markets the last little bit? It's been kind of wonky, but definitely still a lot of opportunity. Close enough. Just send it. Send it down, baby. Let's go. Dude, honestly, yeah. Last night, if you could have just held all day. Like I was in some last night. I did get trailed out, but there was a lot of movement last night. I moved like what, 400 fucking points, bro. It was crazy. Thanks, you appreciate it. Yeah, it's been, dude. All I gotta say is again, like it's been some of the biggest ranges I've ever seen in my life, dude. Like 1,000 point almost daily ranges, like not that uncommonly. It's been kind of insane, but like I'm not mad at it. Honestly, as traders, we should be stoked about it. It's just like I feel like the one fuckery part of it is like a lot of what's it called? A lot of like moves haven't been complete. Like they're not full. So I don't know. For someone's your capital, why don't you size higher? Because this is just props, dude. Prop firms like I use them to pay my bills basically. Like my big money I use it on options. It's all just in my options account, like in my stock account. And like I'll trade future swings in there every now and then, but I don't do a lot of day trading in there. I just do like the swings like ELF for example, TXN I caught in there. Tesla, ON last year, Roblox. Like I'll size heavy on maybe 4 to 10 plays a year. Um And if I win 6 out of 10 of them, I'm doing pretty good on the year. But yeah, futures wise, like to be honest, the only way to really win on accounts like this is to size really fucking small, because one or two losses at like 500 to $1,000 risk on a 50K account for props, you're fucked. Like you're gonna lose your account, because even if you win the next one, you're still down like probably $700, on the account. And anyways, so if you make basically, I'm slowly trying to build these into live accounts on Lucid, Tradeify, and then eventually take profit again. Still salty they took away Code Bev, but once I do, those will be the real scale up, and we get to 10, 20K balance on each of them. I'll be set, sizing probably 1,500, 1,500 a trade. So that's the goal with futures and props. And that's like what I just shared with you guys. I'll alert all my options trades, of course, but on stream I feel like futures is the most fun for me, and I really only trade props besides swings on futures. So, and day trades are almost always better on props, or not props, futures in general is what I'm saying. So I usually just trade the futures on here. And also, this isn't size that small, dude. Like if I win this trade, I think it's still $1,400. It's not that bad. It's still a pretty damn good day. It used to be a 2-week paycheck for me back like a couple years ago. So that's just in this one trade. We're already up a bit today. Yeah, we're up almost 2K on the day now. So, but yeah, realistically, it's just because like with prop accounts, if you size, especially in these markets, anything more than like 3 micros, it's pretty fucking tough. Yeah, I just do the old tab method. Rob's been trying to put me on to Tradecopia, and it seems pretty legit, but as of right now, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I went through like a 2-week rough streak and blew pretty much every fucking account I got, so I'm just back to the old eval hell and just slowly bringing it back up and, you know, doing the journey with everyone. That's one of my favorite things to do with all these streams and shit, so, But if this trade goes, I think that passes this for the day. I think so, so. No, yeah, no, I'm saying 1,400 in a day is fucking great, dude. Like that's pretty damn big. That ain't small at all. I think is what I was meaning. Like yeah. Again, like I used to work fucking 160 hours for that, so stoked to do that in like 2 hours while taking a piss. But this is eval, so doesn't even really matter. But was on a streak. These last 2 weeks killed me, even risking small. Yeah, I mean, dude, even one micro, if you got like 100, 200 point stops, which is what you kind of need to use in some trades these days, still, 200, $400, especially if you're using 20K or 25K accounts, like that's still 3 or 4 trades in a row and you're cooked. Um, yeah, dude, I went pretty crazy through April, May, and the start of June. And then yeah, I went on like a whole week long shit streak, blew pretty much every account. Got another set, got them defunded, and blew those again too. So that's fucking annoying. But it's been like what 3 weeks, almost a fucking month since a payout. So time to juice, motherfuckers. Time to juice. Time to juice. Elf weeklies. Yeah, I did sell a little bit of them this morning though, because we were basically back to even this morning, so I sold a couple of them. But yeah, I have like 10, I think still. Yeah. See, but then it's always tough because it's like, when is it clean? I guess you just kind of just sit and wait, huh? But Yeah. Honestly, dude, it's so important just to take breaks because like, whether you like it or not, like I feel like I mean, I've been doing this long enough. I should be all good with it, but even every now and then, that first trade on a fresh funded, for some reason you just want to juice it, or it feels a little different than trading an already funded that's gotten a few payouts, or just an eval or something. So I think taking time is huge, bro. Taking some time off and mentally resetting, getting it all back to square one. Remembering why you're doing this shit, bro. That's the biggest thing, is remember why the fuck you're trading in the first place. Yeah, it's to make money, but why are you making money? Family, future, bills, debt, whatever, dude. Make smart decisions. Gotta stay smart. Read a book, bro. Say a prayer, read the Bible. Bible's a great book. Probably best book ever. It's a good one. What is this? Almost 200 points, bro. Let's go. Oh shit, I'm up 120%. Do you know what? At this point, I'm holding till TP or zero. Oh, I was wondering what that noise was. I forgot it's trash day. It's just motherfuckers bringing their trash can in. Thought someone was like blowing up fireworks outside. Yeah, let's go, bro. We're schmoving. See how it deals with this. I guess it is an OB technically, so we'll see how it deals with this. But so far, it's got good strength, so hopefully it just keeps it up, and it's a gold schmoving money. Speaking of gold, dude, Hog was talking about gold and silver earlier. Damn, that's actually a crazy dump in the last 2 hours. That's not that bad actually, 30 points, but still is kind of fat. Silver looked better. I wonder if he took it. Fuck. Mm. At 22 hundo so far. We got what, 120 more points. Quick maths. Quick maths, mate. That's like 480. I think it might pass us. We might be just barely off, but if it doesn't, then whatever. I'm not forcing it today. We could just fucking spam a button in Asia, dude. Unless we're like $20 off, then we'll just do some retarded shit and make it happen. But dude, crazy story. So I mean, I've vacuumed my house before. Don't get me wrong, but I was using my vacuum last night because I'm slowly cleaning out all the rooms in my house, and I go to use like the brush roller thing because it's a carpet room and it just isn't like spinning. And so I'm like, what the fuck? And then my old roommate, I've told you about her, the lesbian one, right? So she shedded like a motherfucker all the time. But she was cool about it and respectful about it. Like she'd sweep the kitchen floor all the time, like anytime she saw a couple hairs like down there. But anyways, she didn't even look like she was balding. That motherfucker just grew so much hair. Anyways, um I go to use the vacuum. I lift up the bottom of it to see how it is, bro. There's like probably 15, 20 pounds of hair. Like I've been cutting with scissors and then like pulling it all out. It's kind of disgusting. Thank God I have soap and a sink to wash my hands, cause goddamn. But bro, I've been dealing with that for like at least 30 minutes and I don't even think it's fixed yet. Like I got all of it out of like the main spot, but like in between, hard to explain, but like where the actual roller connects, it's all up in there. So now I gotta yank it out of there so it actually can spin better. Then I can vacuum my house. Fuck. But I got a lot to do this month, dude. Like I know I talked about the $500 challenges on options and futures. I think it's just, dude, I'm gonna have to wait at least the month until I get this place rented and everything all cleaned up and everything like that, dude. So I'm just gonna do the streams every day. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna do some fun things, and motherfucker, we're gonna make some money. Bye, bye. Oh, you hear that shit? When Jack's alert. Dude, for real though, that was another thing with that $500 challenge, bro. Is I did start it on futures, but bro, every trade like you can't risk like on a $500 account, you're trying to risk 50 to like 75 at most, bro. Like maybe 100, but like it was so hard not to risk 100. That one was Eruption. It was fucking Jimmy Van Halen, Eddie Van Halen. I said Jimmy, not Jimmy, Eddie. Yeah, one Jack's alert. One Jack's IHC analyst. Dude, I'm up 200%. Are we gonna flush? We're gonna flush. We're gonna flush. Motherfucker, we gonna flush, baby. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna make us 800 more dollars, but that's all right, bro. Hell of a day. Still trying to figure out the solo. Y'all remember this song? Fuck it, I'm in a chase. God damn it. Is this Ginny? Bang. Yep. What's it gonna be? Just buy 6 month out calls? Hey, honestly, W. Solid method. Oh. 400%? What the fuck? That shit just jumped from 240 to 400. Let's go. Bang! I mean, hell, sometimes you gotta turn $60 into a couple hundred, you know what I'm saying? No, bro. I'm a trader for the dump, dude. When dumping wise. Dumping Weisenhauser. Guten Tag. Lonely, yeah. I'm away, yeah. And I don't wanna stay. I'll break it down. Boom, down. Ooh, perhaps. I mean, honestly, I'd just buy a shit ton of shares, bro. I'd put like, yeah, some bones into shares. I don't know if it'll ever go back to 300. I think it could come up to like 100, 150 though. Perhaps really. Yeah, I will never run away, yeah. And I know, I don't wanna stay. I hate Ionic. I tried it. Took 30 or 20 something percent from me in like 2 days. Like 3 days. I had it for 3 days and it went from fucking 53 to 54. Sick. Break it down. Boom down. Yeah, I had to stop playing music on streams because apparently we keep getting copywritten every single stream. So it's like, yeah, kind of defeats the whole purpose of doing it on YouTube in the first place. But hell, yep. Dude, I know we have like 100 something subscribers. Like I don't even think we're at 200 yet. Yeah, but bro, the non-copyright sucks fucking ass, bro. They're at 195 subscribers, baby. That's pretty good. It's like I'd rather have no music than some bullshit elevator music. You know what I mean? Or some like YouTube ass music. Boom, 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 boom. 327. I mean, hell, probably good. God, dude. The Milk It Powell. She took off her shirt. I said, "Holy fuck!" I mean, holy fuck. You know, I did. Had to. Unreal, dude. Just something to look at. Hell, please tell me that recorded that one time. That whole trade recap. Oh, it fucking did. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Okay. I have two things to do. Two things to do. Oh, wait. That's not. Hold on. Janko. I know Janko. He's got to be at least 05. Let's go. Okay. Bang. All right, Janko. There we go. Bang. Brum dum 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 brum dum brum dum 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 dum. I'm gonna get the old giveaway set up. Day 9, baby. Day 9. Suck Valn. Dr. Staffo. Oh, Fear. Here you are, dude. You're in there. Saya saya. Elaine. Elaine. The investor, huh? I know that guy. Old egg tart. Never forget about egg tart. Oh, Arrow. Here's his one entry. That's all he needs. I mean, he's rigged the last. Just kidding. He hasn't rigged shit. Just insane, dude. Bang. Okay, now get the Discord entries. We got Big Brother, the goat. One, two, three, four, five. We got Dr. Gummy in the building. Let's go. One, two, three, four, five. And I think that's it. Did I add Godzilla into yesterday's? I did. Okay. All right. That's everyone. It's kind of a smaller pool today, so you got better odds. Boom 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 boom. Delete, paste, shuffle. 39 today. That's it. That's it. I'll hold off for a little bit and we'll wait till I'm closer to what was this? Hold on. I gotta rig it for you, huh? This is true though, dude. That it's pretty fucking nuts. With the discount code you get with Purdia, I actually have no idea, bro. I really don't know. They don't give me like any fucking information, dude. It's actually like annoying because we have a couple people that use Purdia all the time. It should be whatever their code is, just like the rest of them. But let me see if I can figure it out. But I've heard Purdia is fucking sick, dude. Like it's really good. I haven't used it much myself. I'm just being honest, but it doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me what the discount is. Yeah. Fuck. Oh damn. You guys want to watch my trade for a second? I'll be right back. Hello? Oh wait, why is this off? Boom, boom. Cram asks if he is in the spins. Yes, of course he is, brother. Of fucking course he is. I love Cram. All right, I am. Dude, look at this 15 though. Pretty fucking horny. So we should push. Honestly, we should flush. But I'm gonna start the giveaway. Let's just do it. Let's get it out of the way. Recording, skadoosh. And we got everyone's name in here, everyone from Twitter, and then everyone that DM'd me. So let's see who it is today, fellas. No, 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 bro. Oh my god. Bro. Oh my god. Another 1 out of 39 chance. That's insane, bro. That's insane. Okay, he's won 4 out of 9 so far. He's literally about to win half of them if he wins tomorrow too. Like that's it. Like the odds of that are like ridiculous, dude. Like holy shit. Oh my god. All right, I'm re-rolling it. I'm re-rolling it. I'm leaving his name in there, and if it does pick him again and it does that, then he's got to take it. Mighty Baker? Who's this? Let's see. Let's see. Moment of truth. We got a level 5 on our hand. We got a level 5 on our hand. He's not even ranked, bro. He's not even ranked, bro. Yeah, right here. SW. SW. God, dude. Okay. Another like unfamiliar ass name, so let's see. One sec. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Dude, this is the toughest day to just give. I just want to give things away, dude. Gummy. Gummy. Okay. Okay. All right, baby. All right, baby. We can do it. I still gotta say it, bro. So yesterday, I'll just be honest, I did give Arrow an extra account, but that's insane. All right, are we winning? We're still winning a little bit. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. right, let me send Gummy this account, and then that's day 9 all taken care of. Anyways, now that that's all over, holy shit. Jenny, did you reply to the Twitter post today? I mean, hell, I got everyone in there, bro. I'm pretty 99% sure. Every single day, people have said that I didn't fucking put them in, and I did, bro. I did. Trust. All right, let's get a little dumpy, dude. Let's get a little dumpy. Did I really not put you in, bro? Or are you just trolling me? You're about to make me scroll through. Holy fuck, I didn't. Did you, bro? Hold on. I don't see you on the Twitter post, so let me refresh. Did you do it in the last like 10 minutes? I mean, hey man, I don't see you on today's thing, man. Go look at it, man. Look at it, man. I'm just saying, man. Do I have you? Wait, what's your Twitter name? I don't think I blocked anyone on this Twitter, but I do remember putting you in once though, at least. Let's do Command F, Ginny. Why is it Ginny the retard? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You did that the first day. I remember you put Ginny the retard. And I have you in Pin Ginny on day 4. What is your Twitter though? I'll go make sure I don't have you blocked. I don't think I seriously don't think I've blocked anyone on this Twitter, but What is it? Bulbasaur? Is that how it is? Bul. That was pretty good. Oh fuck. Forgot I was even live, bro. I'm just sitting here zoned the fuck out. Locked in, doing work. This is work for me. Just push us down though, dude. I don't like how it's just chopping and flomping. But I do like this 15-minute BPR. It's pretty horny if you ask me. And you can delete that one. So far, respecting the schmear. Cause I'm blue, bada bida boo die. BPR is balanced price range, so it's two fair value gaps overlapping. And the reason they're important is because, again, what's a fair value gap? It's every minute in that candle which is a body open. So like this, from the bottom of this wick before to the top of this wick after. If it's a down close candle, vice versa if it's an up close candle, which is this one. So top of the candle before, bottom of the candle after. But this area in between where both these fair value gaps are overlapping is usually a huge place of contention, usually for rejection. So main reason being is, again, everyone agreed on price on the way up in this area. Everyone agreed that that's where price would, and on the way back down, it inversed that. So everyone also agreed that that's where price should be at that moment. Tapping back into that range, usually how it reacts is basically let's say in this example, you can short this BPR and expect it to reject and push down. And not, if it does violate it though, it's usually a great sign of strength. Bros from Chirac. Yes, yes. So this is also a BPR. Now, again, everything needs context, right? Because you can know exactly what these terms are and what these they look like and all that type of thing. But in context here, I mean, realistically, you're right. I think this BPR would probably be a better point of entry if you haven't already entered into this. Considering my stop loss is here, if you were to re-enter, this is how you'd want your trade to look. It's about a 60-point stop loss, 55-point stop loss. So I'm using this as example, but it adds context, right? Because realistically, we left one here. So basically, like this whole area, like is in the market's eyes fair value and of contention because it was fair value on the way up, it was also fair value on the way down, and now it's been fair value on the way down again. So definitely strength leans harder towards the bearish side in these examples. But yeah, I hope that made any sense. I feel like I might have just overcomplicated it. But again, the higher the time frame, the more important the PD array is. So, in my opinion, this hourly BPR, if we don't get the push now towards the end of day, towards these lows, basically it Asia Open, I'll just be looking to see if we get tapped into here and take a short. Probably take something basically just exactly like this. Use these highs as stops. Use these full lows as puts and buy somewhere in the middle there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's all about them overlapping, but you need the context of the fair value you have because if it's a tiny one and it's like in the very middle of a range or something, it's probably not going to matter that much. But like for example, in this where overall the trend has been bearish since basically post market or Asia Open, it's just been straight down. Something like this can be a great point for re-entry. I use it as like a continuation model, essentially. Very, very similar to just my traditional entry model or continuation model. Yeah, I might not might not play out though. But worst case, we caught 120 points out of it. I ain't gonna be too mad out of that. Not a bad way to end the day. But speaking of that, I think I might close out stream and charts here and see you tomorrow, baby. See y'all tomorrow. I think I'm gonna stick with the PM streams. What do you guys think, real quick, before you go? What do you think? The PM streams, you like them? I know Rob's been running a bit more AM streams, and Gab and Helios throughout the day they run, some Heat Seeker streams and stuff. So I just like I feel weird overlapping all of them. It's like I feel like it'd be a better use of time if like I did PM and Rob did AM and Helios and Gab did kind of just like filler. They just kind of like whenever type of thing. Cool. Rob's not doing AM, so I think that's gonna be the way to go. But yeah, we'll figure it out as we go. I'm gonna try to make sure I do one every day though. I want to do one every day. I think it'd be good for business. So, anyways, boys, much love. I will